Good morning. I'm doing my ankle weight skating. I'm talking to Babs. Yay, hi Babs.
Hey.
Whenever I talk to you, we start chattering and I'm like, I gotta get the vlog camera, I gotta vlog this.
I haven't sent you a message yet, but like a few years ago, like when I was just new into Franklin method, you pointed out that my right foot was a bit out to the side when I walked, and I thought, you know, how do I do that? I sort of change it, but it's taken me like years to sort of get things connected so that, I mean, the ballet class is actually the new teacher. Suddenly I noticed that I'm walking in my foot completely unbalanced, and I haven't been using the first two toes anyway. I know that things are going to change, and that sort of constant little pain in my sort of sacroiliac joint and hip is actually on the way out.
Yay! Oh, Babs. Laura. Well, thank you. You did it. I mean, we did it.
Yeah.
Hello. It is after ballet. Eric's talking to Roshan. I am watching the next vlog where Eric and I are doing our webinar together. And ballet just happened and it was good. My body felt really good. And unfortunately I didn't film any because I'm taking a little break from filming, but I won't be long, don't worry. And now we're off home and Eric leaves today, which is what it is. It's an Eric leaving day. I feel very happy that we have got to hang out the past 4 days. Eva, Mark, Rachel are coming over, and the sky is blue and it's a little chilly, but it's really nice. Okay, to the subway. Salmon burgers and toast and salad. Oh, we just got here. Hi. A lot.
I was really thinking of you today.
Aww.
I almost texted you.
Aww.
I felt like I hadn't seen you in so long.
Just found out Jamie Zimmerman died.
Who's that?
The woman from ABC who like
the Today Show.
Yeah. So I had tea with her and we were like, we had tea like uptown, and then we met up, we went to an event together and then hung out, and I was totally like, she's like one of my best friends, like we totally connected, and then she like vanished and never replied to any of my text messages, and it was really weird, and I never knew what that was about. And Jess just texted me that she got an email that she slipped off some rocks in Kauai, fell into the ocean when we were swept out to sea, and they like got her and weren't able to resuscitate her. Isn't that insane?
Whoa. That's crazy.
Insane.
That's so crazy.
Well, on the vlog that I just watched, you're not caught up on the vlogs, I'm guessing, but they're all crazy. And the next one that I was like, I had to watch it today, it was one that Jess edited. It was the day after the Holy Shift session when it was like, the yesterday's vlog was, it's Holy Shift, it's coming up with stuff around Mother and the ocean and what else?
It was like flow. It was it was really sweet. It was kind of, I saw you there and I was like, oh, I haven't seen Rachel in so long, like kind of similar feeling. But it was like Mother Earth, like allowing her to be my mother.
And then I watched the next vlog when I'm editing a vlog all about Flo and Kauai and the mother, and it was just like trippy beyond everything, and like the vlogs are like major tripping.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy too, because today, after my session with Kate, I was thinking about, I just had like a total moment experience of when we were in Hawaii after Holy Shift, when I was like, if I woke up and no one else was here, like I'd be okay feeling.
Yeah.
I like totally had a like vivid memory of that today. And I was just telling Laura that I was on the train here and I all of a sudden got like so like hit with like tired, and I closed my eyes and I kept kind of being in and out because I didn't want to miss my stop. But I was going over the bridge and I literally felt like we were on the bridge for like 5 miles. Like It was just like felt endless because I could feel the light and like the shadows, and I just like felt really fluttery, like in and out. And then I like walked in and like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like that feeling of like in between worlds.
Totally. Well, also in the vlog, it's the day that Eric does the webinar, and I look at you and you're like a totally different person.
Really?
It's really trippy. It's just like that kind of when we were from Hawaii to here, and just all the like, where am I, what is going on, like I just feel that again.
Yeah.
Like majorly. And it's like really intense and it's just like I have to just go real deep into the magical world, like, and that's it. But it's like not alone this time, you know. And actually I just, did you read Emily's post on UHP, which totally just made me cry?
I just, as I was walking, well, I had to go by the rent office and then saw a year, and that's what I was like, I need to come over.
Yeah, you do. And anyway, I just wrote this, which actually I was like, it needed someone else's eyes on it before I posted it, but it was from what we said last night in the session yesterday. And would you read it?
Thank you to Emily again and again. Thank you for your post and your vision and your support. Last night we did a session, and it was with our Holy Shift bank going underground to be able to grow like roots of a tree, safe and hidden but magical and powerful. I dreamt about roots all night.
Just about roots all night.
Cool. UHP wants to grow fast. It wants to be heard and seen. So does Holy Shift. The next flow wants and needs to power through. I have to go bigger and deeper for us all. I know it. I need your next level of support, just like Emily wrote. Your comments, your sharing, your love, your links, your heart, minds, and visions, your all-in-ness. We can do this together and only together. And yet each person fully alone. You're seeing and acting from abundance. I have made the leap to bringing forth UHP and Holy Shift in a more powerful way, and stepped away from one-on-one, which feels amazing and yet not fully landed. It feels like a part of me is dying, and yet I know it's what I need to do for all of us. But I need your support to be able to land on the other side. I have visions that want to be created and words to be communicated. I feel your words as a part of my words. Session request here. Please, can you do a session for UHP as a being and post it here? It wants all of our eyes, creation, perspectives, and love, and a vision for its next level of growth. Thank you, Emily, and everyone for your support in this vision. Yeah. Oh my God, where to go? Okay, it's here.
Oh. And also the vlog too, I'm like, Ibag, you're like, Ibag, you're like, I'm like in the vlog that I don't think you've seen, and I'm having a like, thank you everyone, thank you Emily, thank you Jess, thank you Rachel, thank you Ibag, and it's just like crazy. And like in your words, and then your words today with the email and the vision, and it's just like that same, the vlogs would never have happened without you and your comments. It's like this would never happen without you, like all of us. It's just really... So I just asked Eva how she got on editing, because she was editing a vlog yesterday. How crazy, it was her second day here.
Yeah. So it was huge. It was a lot of people in the vlog and like lots of stories. You're gonna see Gabby sharing her story with like her finger. Oh, yeah. And it was Robin at ballet. And then, who was it? Oh, then you guys came back. Rachel just came back from vacation. I think you went to Boston, right? Yeah. You just came back from vacation, and Laura was like jumping around to show you the gardens, which that was really exciting. And then Heather was here. That's the first time I met Heather too. And then I came, and then Jess went on.
We did our like work day, but not a work day. Right. We didn't work together at all.
Yeah, it was like an epic vlog.
Did you tell them how long it was?
Like 15, no, well, the footage, I don't even know how long it was. It was just like super long. But the vlog out, it came out to like 15 minutes.
50.
Yeah, 50.
That's like a short, long film.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What is going on? Tell the vlog.
Sitting in the grass outside of my mom's office.
Oh, baby. Crazy. Eva was just editing the vlog where you talk about
You were saying how you're feeling like major shifts because you have like fears of waters and throwing up in the vlog that I edited yesterday. So you're feeling like now you're like stronger and you can kind of like face that fear and also like afraid of those things.
Crazy.
Really?
Yeah, so you were just like having like such a full confession time on yesterday's vlog.
Did she tell the vlog about how she hasn't thrown up since she was like 6?
Yeah, she said that in the vlog.
What happened? Was the dentist traumatic or it's just everything else?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, in a level, the dentist was a little bit traumatic. I just kind of, it in a way felt good because like it does kind of feel good to like have teeth cleaning and stuff. But like also just like, I don't know, like I was so much more aware of the like, there's like machines in your mouth and it's like very jarring in a way. And also they use generic stuff. I didn't like, I kind of when sitting there was like just keep breathing kind of thing. But well, also dentists always brought up for me my like fear of throwing up because I always used to get a gag reflex when I would go to the dentist. And it was kind of like the thing that I always would like tell them before I'd sit down of like, oh, like blah, blah, blah. And it's funny because this morning I was gargling salt water for my throat, and Gabby was like, you're really bad at gargling. Like, have you ever done this before? And I was like, no. And she was like, I wonder if it's because like it's kind of feels similar to like that like gag feeling, and it honestly did. I couldn't do it. I tried, and then I was just like, it kind of just made me have that like feeling of like I need to spit this out. Like I don't want that like in my mouth. And then my dad picked me up, and then we drove to the DMV so I could renew my driver's license. And when we were in the car on the way there, I just started feeling like awful. And then as soon as we got out of that's what I sent the text. I was like, I feel nauseous. I was like, I don't even know what nauseous feels like, but I feel dizzy. I feel nauseous. We're like standing inside the DMV, and I'm about to like get my photo, and I literally felt like I was like, Daddy, I might throw up. Like I was like, I don't even know, but like, and so I just was like, kind of got the feeling of like I was about to take the photo, and so anyways, I took my new license photo.
Oh my God.
My whole body starts shaking. We get outside, and I was like, I just need to sit down. But he has an appointment, so he was like, you know, maybe if we can speed this up. So anyways, we're driving back, and I was like, please pull over. I was like, you need to pull over, because I just started getting this like feeling, and so we pull over, and I start like dry heaving, like nothing came out, but I just like that feeling, and then he just dropped me off at my mom's office, and I was like, I'm just gonna sit outside, and I mean, really not that much, but I just threw up a little bit in the grass. It kind of felt like it's fine. I mean, it is fine, but it also did feel kind of scary of like, I can't breathe, like, am I okay? Like, just so out of control. Like, what's happening right now? And that was like 2 minutes ago.
Whoa. Okay, I'm getting fear of losing your face. kind of like your face physically falling off, but then also like fear of losing face. It's linking to that night when you told me all that stuff about when you were 5 and threw up and the whole thing. Linking to your esophagus belief system in it of I don't throw up. It's linking to your ears. Did you tell anyone about the whole ear thing yesterday? It was vlogged, it was really funny. Jess was like texting, like, I think I'm getting an ear infection, do you have anything? And I was at dinner with Eric, and Eric was like, you have to like wrap garlic in like cotton wool and stick it in your ears. It was really funny. And then like Jess sent these pictures and he's like, things it was just so funny. Eric's taking it so seriously. He's like, you have to make sure it's crushed, but just the right amount, and then you have to like, wrap it up, and then you said, but anyway, it's linking to your ears, and it just looks like a big detox happening in your like ears, back of throat, back of nose. It actually looks like cleaning out of your ears, of almost like old 5-year-old puke that's like still in your like back passages. Big clean out of that. Parallel to that, emotional release of worry from your brain, linking to general consciousness of separation. And then it's just linking to all your sessions, which I just had a massive like Flickr book of them. Tapping out. Eric's leaving. Well, say goodbye, we'll see him soon.
You don't.
Hey guys, I'm heading out.
Do the vlogging out dance.
What's the vlogging out dance?
It's coming in a video soon.
That I do?
Me and Caitlin.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm not gonna do a dance, but I will say, I think last you saw me, I was like a little teary-eyed because I just had a really weird experience on the train of like feeling like session passy-outy, and then came here, and then Laura shared the news of Jamie Zimmerman, and I just was like, just very like feeling in between worlds, and very like the feeling of connectedness, but also like the other side. I don't know, it was just really weird. And like I just laid down and started crying, and it was just like, felt really intense, but good. Like I felt okay, but just intense. And then Jess is really intense stuff today, and then Laura feeling a lot too. All of us. It's funny how this always happens. Hashtag connected. But yeah, feeling the feelings. Good night.
Yay, Caitlin's here.
It's warm in here.
Caitlin.
It's warm in here. It's chilly.
I'm freezing.
It's cold. It's cold. Feel my fingers.
Don't feel Caitlin's fingers. They're no.
I know, it's chilly out there. Yay!
Caitlin, I love us in the vlogs.
I know, they're pretty cute.
So cute.
Here we are in the vlog. Again.
In the vlog.
We can keep being cute for the vlog.
I'm making steamed broccoli.
Nice.
I'm excited for your session. True that. Mark's editing the Orchid Day vlog. How's it going?
Good. I'm almost down to 30 minutes.
Orchid Day, like the retreat?
Yeah.
July 11th.
Oh, right.
He's edited the fly one.
Oh, the termites or whatever
Yes.
the heck those things were.
That was so weird.
Yeah, that was trippy.
It was having resistance to the vlog.
I'm
was
having
like, "Can you
resistance to
vlog
the
this one?"
whole
but it's
everything
so
today.
Nice.
Nice. You have
You
nice
just
nails.
said how, isn't they nice?
No, I was just saying how the sessions are amazing, and I have them scheduled like every day, and every time I do a session, they're incredible. And when I give a session, I'm receiving the session just as much as I'm giving it. And then I always feel like, wow,
afterwards and like lit up, and like anything that was bothering me before the session isn't bothering me anymore after the session.
Caitlin is now in pre-session.
At least for, yes, and I'm in pre-session right now, and right now I'm like,
yeah. We're gonna have an awesome session, as we always do.
Yeah,
I'm excited for it all day.
It's gonna be amazing. I have sessions scheduled like every day. It's really cool. Just back to back to back to back. And I think they're like changing people's lives.
Yeah, they are.
I have one woman, she hasn't been sleeping like well or regularly.
Yeah.
And she had her first night where she slept 6 hours straight after a session.
Isn't that freaking amazing?
And then another woman, I did work a session like with her feet. She was having feet problems. And she's not having feet problems now, Mom.
Wow.
It's good stuff. I believe, and I'm painting like a fiend. I'm already like into another painting.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the painting portal has opened. And I can't not paint. It's just weird. Like I keep going to the paint store and getting new paints and like,
wow.
and I keep having new ideas. It's like this whole like backlog of visions and stuff that I've had for like my whole life pretty much.
Wow.
And they're like, paint me. So it's kind of huge and it feels really good.
Caitlin's session happened. We had a very funny moment. Her butt came up and she was like, I was just thinking butts don't come up. And what did I say? Something like,
What was it? But there's always
there's always a butt.
But there's always a butt. and then we cleared like, all my butts.
It was freaking awesome.
All my butts
Really
were
cool
weird.
session. And spine, light
body, like allowing my light body to be the center of my
your
life, which is one of my favorite permissions of all time.
Really cool.
And right now Laura just massaged my arm and like I don't even know what just happened.
Can't actually see it
It's-
'cause it's too dark.
It's like 20 times bigger than my other arm. And
Look at these two arms. They're like massively different.
what was the other? Yeah, it's crazy.
And
Like,
all in here too.
my pubic
I'm saying
symphysis
she needs
came
to
out.
get balls in here.
Yeah.
You
There's
see, I
really
can
no
put more of that in
end.
the vlogs. I need to
There's
keep
really
doing
no
that.
end of this. There's no end to this.
There's no end.
There's no end. And there's always more. And there's always like, oh my goodness. I just gave Laura a session. After she gave me a session. And that's what happens after Laura gets a session.
Laura passes out.
She passes out in the sessions, and she was also like having, what did you call them, shakes?
Yeah,
Which
lots of
I have those a lot. I didn't know you did too. I have That's how I was when I got up for my session too. It was like all wobbly. I was kind of like sideways, like water. Here, water, and I've got my water. So yeah, it's been a good night. And yeah, like it and comment and anything else.
Make sure you subscribe.
Oh, subscribe to her channel.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
And tomorrow will be a new day with all kinds of new things. And the love. And we got forearm massages and the love. And Laura's like, she's basically made of like some kind of butter and like sparkles. She's like butter and sparkles. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. Okay. Good night, everybody.